Hello everyone and welcome back to the course. Today we're going to delve into using the CSV file connector in Power BI. Now by now you must have already used the Microsoft Excel file connector and it's quite similar. But before we jump into the connector itself and start using it, let's take a moment to understand what a CSV file is and why they are so commonly used in data analysis. Now, what are CSV files? CSV stands for comma separated values, like you can see on my screen here. And it's a simple file format used to store tabular data, such as spreadsheet or a database. You can see in my screen we have each value here separated by a comma, hence the name. Right, so you can see sales ID, comma, customer ID, product ID, quantity, unit price, and these are the headers in this CSV file. Now, each record, each CSV line rather, represents a data record, right? So you can see this is the first record, this is the second record, this is the third record, and you can see sales ID has value of 1, 2, 3, 4, customer ID has 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so forth. Unit price has values of 999.3, 705.06, and so on and so forth. Now, what are the characteristics of CSV files? One, they are plain text files, right? So because they are plain text files and they do not have any formatting like any formatting, it makes them very lightweight and easy to share. So they are quite light. Secondly, they are widely supported, so they can be opened and edited with various applications like Notepad, like Microsoft Excel, and a whole lot of text editors. They are also easy to generate because most software systems can export data in CSV format. Now, why are they so important? Um, they are often used for data exchange between systems due to their simplicity, and they are compatible across various platforms and programming language. They're also ideal for handling large data sets without the overhead of more complex file formats. Now, we've talked a bit about what CSV files are. Let's go into how we can import them into Power BI using the CSV file connector. So I'm going to just open my Power BI and I had some work done here. I'm just going to take it down and delete it. So how do we import CSV files into Power BI? First, we need to use the get data feature. You already know that. So we're going to click on get data. And we have all these options. But before we start importing, we have to ensure that our CSV file is saved and accessible on our computer. And we have to ensure that it is correctly formatted, ensure that there's no error in your CSV file and it opens well. Next, we select text/CSV option, right? And then when we select this and click on connect, it's going to open this file explorer where we can actually select where our CSV file is on our computer. So this is where my CSV file is stored. I'm going to attach this file to this video. So this is my CSV file and I'm going to click on open. Now, what will happen next is I'm going to get a dialog box, right? And this dialog box, and I can see a little preview of my CSV files. Sales ID, customer ID, product ID, quantity, unit price, etc. And first I can see the my encoding here on the file origin. If for some reason your CSV was created using another type of encoding, you can always change the encoding here, but this is the encoding for mine. The delimiter basically is what separates the values in your CSV, and for us, we know that it is a comma. So you can see every value is separated by a comma. CSV, comma separated value. So the delimiter Power BI automatically detected it as a comma. So it's a comma. And the data type detection, Power BI usually detect the data type. So you know each field or each column has data types, right? For sales ID, it looks like an integer. For customer ID, it's an integer. For shipping address, it looks like a string, right? So Power BI automatically detects what data type is in a particular field based on the first 200 rows. But if you wanted to detect the data type based on the entire data set, you can just switch that here. Now, once you've adjusted the delimiter and the encoding and data type detection, and you're fine. Next is to decide how you want to load it into Power BI. Do you want to do further transformation, just like we had in our Excel option? Do you want to do further transformation? If you want to do further transformation to your data, you can transform data. And again, we're going to talk about this at length, so we are not doing this now. For now, we're just going to load it into Power BI directly, assuming our data doesn't need any further transformation. So you're going to click on load. And we have our data loaded in Power BI. You can see all the columns: city, country, customer ID, etc. And that's it. We've been able to take a CSV file and we've been able to load it into Power BI. In coming videos, we're going to look at how to connect other file types to Power BI. So stay tuned. We'll also be looking in a few videos how to transform our data. So I encourage you to try this out on your own and experiment with different data sets and see how, if you face any issues or if you're able to do it properly. So see you in the next class. Thank you.